Elation and jubilation gamers from all around the world. I am Lucian and this is the World Gamer Show. And today we're going to talk about Taito Legends 2 for the PS2. This is the second in a series of compilations that was released in the middle 2000s for a variety of platforms, more specifically for the original Xbox, Windows PC and the PlayStation 2. Plus a different collection altogether specifically developed for the PlayStation Portable. This second collection was released in 2006 in Europe and 2007 in North America and includes 39 games ranging from early releases like Lunar Rescue from 1979 all the way to games like G Darius from 1997. It's a history lesson spanning almost 20 years. So let's see if this is a history worth playing or if it's better to skip this class. As previously mentioned, Taito Legends 2 includes the staggering amount of 39 arcade games. You can see the list of games right now on the screen. Most of the games have been included in various smaller collections called Taito Memories, exclusively released in Japan on PS2, but conveniently all packed in one huge collection for Europe and North America. Controversially, 4 of the 39 games are exclusive to different versions. For example, the Xbox and Windows version have Pop and Pop, Rayforce, Kadash and Bubble Symphony, which is the one that I wish was in the PS2 version, which is the one I own. However, I still think that the PS2 version got the upper hand when it comes to exclusive games, since it got Balloon Bomber, Civilian, but most importantly, Raystorm and G Darius. Not only this means that, along with Darius Gaiden, this compilation is a dream for Darius fans, since it contains 2 of the best games in the series, but also for shoot 'em up in general. Actually, there's a huge variety of games, aside from shoot 'em ups. There are action games, puzzle games and even some sport games. You can change some settings before starting the game and have them saved for future plays. However, you can't save the progress in each game. There are no save states, which wasn't really something that was common in compilations of that era, aside from few exceptions. The only thing you can save is your high scores, in pure arcade spirits, and the settings. However, these are still arcade games, and this means that they aren't that long anyway, and you do get infinite continues, so you can still get the complete experience eventually. You just have to keep on trying. The emulation is actually quite good overall. Some games have small glitches, with Metal Black being the worst offender. However, most of the other games plays remarkably well. For example, G Darius plays perfectly and is far better than other previous home ports. A small nitpick that I have is that I liked more the menu from the previous Taito Legends, where for each game it would show the original arcade cabinet. Instead, as you've previously seen, in here you find a simple list. But since the compilation presents 39 titles, which is indeed a lot, I can understand that it is actually more practical to present this whole bunch of games in list form. And you can even put each game on a sort of favorite list, so that you can easily pick your most played games of the moment. Not bad at all. Another lacking point is on the extra department, which is basically non-existent. It's a huge letdown, especially after all the extras in the previous compilation, like interviews and artworks. None of that is present here. Of course, it is obvious that with 39 titles, not all of them can please everyone. And there are indeed some obscure titles like Kiki Kai Kai, Frontline or Naster. However, this doesn't take anything away from the huge amount of very good games, which are themselves alone worth the ticket price. There are even some valuable PS1 titles in here, like again G-Darius, Raystorm or Pucci Carrot. But also some other rare games which previously received home ports only for the Sega Saturn and only in Japan, like Elevator Action Returns and Gekirinden. This collection is objectively remarkable, both in quantity and quality of games. The amount of value is simply too good to pass on. I'm pretty sure that if this was released today, we would have gotten half the games, if not a quarter, for the same budget price at which it was originally released. Thankfully, at the time of this video, this game is not rare or anything, and it is also super cheap, so make it yours and play some of the best games from Taito. But now I want to know what you think of it. Did you play this collection back in the day? Or did you play any of the games included back in the arcades? Let me know in the comment section down below, and feel free to share, like and subscribe, and all those things that all YouTubers ask you to do. It actually does help, that's why we keep on asking. So thank you again for seeing this video to the end. I'll be seeing you in my next one, but until then, stay safe, play safe, world gamers.